Local community activists joined retired grocery workers on an informational picket at Raley's in Pittsburgh.
This is everyone's struggle. I'm a former social worker. I devoted my life to helping people have enough to eat. We supported the poor with their meager allowances and minimal food. I've supported the farm workers' struggle, helping them back in the 60s and 70s when we picketed stores like this. We picketed Safeway and Lucky's, as I recall back then, and there were other stores we picketed as well. And now we're doing an informational picket on the Raley's store here in Pittsburgh, who is threatening to take away retired workers' health care, as I understand it, and reduce wages. So whether you're a poor person, or you're a farm worker, or you are a grocery clerk, or a produce employee, or work behind the meat counter, or whatever, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together. We all need to support each other. So please support the workers. Thank you.
We are basically not really a part of UFCW. When we retired, we were dropped out of the program. So technically we're out here as citizens demonstrating because Raley's is very secure in wanting to take away our medical benefits. And when you have retirees who are in their 60s and 70s, and a lot of those folks are in their 80s, and they're making maybe $300–400 in pension, they cannot afford at all medical coverage besides Medicare. So that's why we're out here. We're out here giving out information to all the Raley's customers. We're getting a lot of support from the customers. The customers are being asked if they would to call Raley's and tell them what they think as a customer, what they think about Raley's taking away our health care. And that's the purpose. We're asking everybody to contact Raley's customer service, or Safeway customer service, or Save Mart customer service. We're asking them to call the stores and to let them know that they, as customers, they resent the fact that these companies are trying to take away the health care of the people that basically made these companies what they are, and that's the retirees. We put many, many years into this corporations, and for them to want to take away their health care now just doesn't make any sense. So we're asking all the customers, if they would, to call these stores and to let them know that if they're against what the stores are trying to do, take away our benefits, that they will stop shopping at these stores if they pursue this in the next contract. And we're asking them to stop shopping. We're asking them to have their neighbors, to have their friends, relatives, everybody. Let Raley's know that they flat out do not like what they're doing and will stop shopping in their stores if Raley's pursues this any further.
I'm a retiree out of a local 5. I worked for Lucky's for 39 years.
Okay, so tell us a little more about what's going on and what you're doing and why it's important.
Well, we're trying to hang on to our health care as far as Raley's, as far as it is. Raley's already canceled the insurance for senior citizens 65 and over. So now they're trying to take it away from all retirees and their active members. And so the other companies are starting to follow suit. They all want to get rid of the health care of retirees. The retirees in Northern California are the only ones that have benefits. Southern California and the rest of the nation, retirees do not. So we're fighting to hang on to what we have.
Great. And what do you think is the best thing that people who want to support grocery workers and retired grocery workers can do?
Best thing they can do on these flyers that we're handing out, you need to call the Safeway office in Pleasanton, the Raley's office in Sacramento, and Save Mark office in Modesto. And just call them and tell them that they're not being fair, that we should have our health care.
And where would they go to get the contact information for these companies?
You can actually go online and the individual companies and get their information, or you can get one of our stores, and we have flyers all over the place.
Now, I don't think everybody is familiar with Save Mart. It's not a common store front name. So, what is Save Mart?
Save Mark is Lucky's, Food Max, and they are all, there's another company I can't remember what it is. Save Mark is the umbrella of all these companies. So Lucky's, like for example, since I work for Lucky's, Save Mark bought Lucky's, and they bought the Food Max stores within the Save Mark umbrella. So that's Save Mark, which is a family-owned grocery store.